Hi everyone. So I am 37 weeks, almost 38 weeks now. Figured I'd do another pregnancy update because I needed something to do and didn't feel like finishing up on some other things that need to be done. She is really being naughty to my hips today. So figured might as well make a video. That'll feel productive. That'll, make me feel like I did something. And yeah. So 37 weeks pregnant, she can come anytime she wants to, full term. She will not be considered premature. Midwives will deliver it, which they have this thing. They don't deliver before 37 weeks in case of premature issues. And so yeah, we're good to go anytime she wants to. And so excited, hoping she will decide to come sooner rather than later. And yeah, she likes to give me lots of Braxton Hicks here and there. It's like she's been giving me, the other day we had our appointment, and before the appointment she gave me for a couple of hours Braxton Hicks, and then afterwards, and then the next time she doesn't, and then it's just like, sometimes more, sometimes less, I think depending on the mood she feels that day. It's like, do you want to bother mommy today, and she can get me tired sometimes. She definitely can. We're completely baby ready, except for our house is 100% baby ready. Our brown table is in here again. The bench is in here again, which makes it a lot handier, because our table we bought it secondhand, so it didn't come with all the chairs. It did come with a cabinet, but it didn't have all the chairs. But it was at a lower price. I mean, that counts for something. And we love it. But I still have to, let me just show you. This cabinet, I did fill in the bottom layer with a bunch of dishes and stuff that I have in there. I just usually store in there, but the top two layers are still not squared away. And who knows when I'll feel like it. Who knows? And it's just, Rachel's just about to finish up her homeschooling. She has 2 books left that she hasn't quite finished all the way yet, or there's like a few lessons left, math and I think it was language arts. Yeah, she finished reading the last lesson yesterday. And Rosie wrapped up a bunch yesterday as well, but she still has some more homework to go. And we'll see how we progress today, because for a while there, we could have been done. I had my lessons planned out. I was going to be done by last week Friday. So exactly a week ago, it was supposed to be our last lesson. The girls, I was tired. My husband was tired. The girls were tired. So they had just time where it didn't do anything, where here and there they would do 1 lesson a day, but out of their whole curriculum, just, they would take 1 book, do 1 single lesson. I was happy it still made a little bit of progress, but when you consider that they had more books than that and more lessons they needed to do, then 1 lesson was very, very little. But at least I was telling myself, at least they did 1 lesson. We're 1 lesson closer to finishing. So I don't know, will I finish homeschooling before the baby arrives at this point? I hope so still, but I also hope the baby comes any day. I wouldn't mind if the baby came today. But today she's bothering my hips. Today it's not Braxton Hicks, so I kind of doubt it, at least for now. But then again, our other kids, they've all come. Once they decided to come, they were, now I'm on board, now let's do this. So, yeah, it's definitely a possibility. It's a possibility, she'll still stay in there for quite a while. And also, one more thing I haven't told anybody yet around, in my personal life, yes. But on YouTube, I haven't told anybody yet. I was going through doula training. I'm becoming a certified doula, and with Earthwise doula. Sorry, I'm about to mix everybody up. So I'm going through this Earthwise doula training program, which is I think 10 weeks, and we are now doing is week nine, and then I think is 10. I think it's 10 weeks, but 10 or 11 weeks anyway. So right around the time of my due date. This is a program that is a class that's given by my midwife. So she said if I go into labor and have the baby, we can finish up later. So it is an online program. I can watch all my videos. We do have classes once a week, every single week, for questions, for more information. And she gives us a lot of information. So once we finish this doula training, we are going to be certified doulas as antinatal doulas, bereavement doulas, birth doulas, postpartum doulas, sibling doulas. We're supposed to be able to give the service. I don't think I will be going fully into doing it. I have 5 kids, but here and there, I definitely want to do that and keep my practice up and keep my practice time in and just not lose all my and not remember later what I need to do. So here and there, I do want to attend births, but we'll see exactly how it goes because I don't have anything conclusive planned. Just I've been wanting to do this for ages and ages, and every time she would give the doula training class, or at least basically every time, I would be pregnant. So this time, me and my husband said, you know what? You've been wanting to do it. Who knows, next time she gives a class again, you could be pregnant again, or just not going to be a good fit for the time. And I've been wanting to do it for years, so I decided to just go ahead and go for it. So yep, definitely learning a lot of interesting things that are amazing, and having fun with it. Although sometimes that is a lot of extra work on top of the work that I already have. And some of my work doesn't get done, just like this kitchen, it's not finished yet. Good morning, Kendra. Yeah, you go choose a dressy. I will help you. You want to go choose one? Do you want to help Rachel to help you get one down? I guess today is a cranky day. She can't do it. She goes usually to get her own dressy on days when she's not cranky. You go get a dressy, and Mommy will help you. Yes. I guess I'll pause this and go help her first. So now I helped Kendra. Anyway, back to the topic. Some of you might not know what is a doula. What is a doula's job? What are benefits of having doulas? What is the usefulness of having a doula? A doula is there for the family, for the mom, for the dad, to help them in whatever way they can. Now my brain is spacing out on me, but for emotional comfort, physical comfort, for to just be a source of information, and to help calm and relax everybody. And it's like I can be there and help try and comfort them. Just be there for them. They have done studies that having a doula can reduce your percentage, like the percentage that the likelihood of you getting a C-section by 35%, I think it was. And there is less need for pain management in other ways, like getting epidural and stuff like that, because when the woman feels supported, she has more strength, emotional, physical strength. And and I also said a sibling doula. A sibling doula is somebody who's going to be like for example, I've had our kids at a previous birth, when Owen here was born. Yeah, he loves cookies nowadays. And Daddy got him some. So I had my kids there, but the thing is,
Cookies.
yeah, it's cookies.
Daddy.
Yeah. Owen like cookies? He's coughing. He's been having a bit of a cold. So a sibling doula, what she does is she is there to take care of the kids while mom gives birth. They can be there, or a sibling doula can also, the other day, a video I saw about a lady, she works as a sibling doula. I might have to find her channel, or you can try and look it up yourself. But she says a lot of times she will just, when the parents, they go and they don't have family around, or their family is busy, or they just, they want somebody else there for their kids. Then once mom goes into labor, they call the sibling doula, and the sibling doula will come to their house and take care of the kids while mom and dad are away at the hospital. So that's another possibility of, and mom gives birth, a sibling doula is trained to, if they ask questions and she asks the parents, okay, kind of what do you want me to tell them about different things and stuff like that, to basically do what the parents want to do, but they're not there to do. But also sibling doulas can attend births with the kids, but be there for any emotional support, any explanations the kids might need. If the kid needs to be removed from the room for a little while, or entertained, all of that is what a sibling doula is. And a bereavement doula is somebody who will go through grief with a parent, like if they have a miscarriage, no matter what stage of pregnancy, if they know they're going to have a stillbirth, if they know something is wrong with the baby, if they know that their baby won't survive, because there are medical conditions where a baby will, is fine and okay as long as it's in the uterus, and once it comes out that it can pass away. So a bereavement doula would help in those situations, and also, like help mom with any kind of things that she can with dealing with her grief, with having something for the future to think of, and anyway. And an antenatal doula, and Katia can correct me on anything that, if she watches my video, anything I explained wrong. But anyway, an antenatal or anything I might have, blabbered my mouth wrong, and sometimes you think one thing and you say another. That's where all the mumbo jumbo words come out. Anyway, antenatal doula is a doula that antenatal doula is a doula that works with a couple beforehand. Sometimes when mom isn't up and about and can't do much, she has to stay in bed for whatever reason, or a variety of reasons, or mom just wants to have good education beforehand, or she wants the antenatal doula to help her organize her life and kind of get a picture of what's going to happen once the baby is born, and how to get a routine going, and that kind of stuff, and then just information about a birth, all kinds of stuff, whatever questions you might have, and that particular doula offers a service. Because most doulas, they will have a specific contract. This is what I do and this is what I don't do. Now, doulas are not medical people. I have not stressed it before. I'll probably put a caption in at the start when I start this whole conversation. Doulas are not medical people. We don't do like taking pulse. We don't diagnose problems. We don't do cervical checks. We don't attend the birth alone. Yes, we get some emergency training for should we ever be at a birth and nobody is there, just in case, for emergency, the basics, okay? So, but not to ever, expose ourselves to a situation where that could arise. Try to not put ourselves in that situation.
Cookie.
You want a cookie? Owen had cookies in there, and Daddy had another packet of cookies over there. Hey, Kendra, look, there where Owen is standing. Yeah, my sinks and stuff is kind of still in disarray. I didn't put everything away, but today I was like, you know what? I want the brown table back in here. Hey, kiddos. That's mom life for you. Should I open them? Do you want to bring them here? I was done with having the white Lifetime table in the kitchen. It was the kids move, and it's just everything moves, and you have to be careful your drinks don't spill, or somebody's soup doesn't spill, or cereal, and it's just I was sick and tired of it, and my hips were bugging me, but I'm like, that's one thing I'm doing. I'm just gonna put everything on the counters. I'm gonna get to it, and we're putting the kitchen table back into the kitchen where it belongs. We're bringing back my in-laws' white Lifetime table. Can go back where it belongs. So yeah. Also, a postpartum doula. We hadn't covered that one yet. A postpartum doula is somebody who will be there for a mom postpartum. She will come and do things. She can do a variety of things. She will talk with the mom about the birth, maybe if she wants to. If the mom had any kind of concerns, any kind of questions, about things that, was I overreacting? She can tell her things. She can help her with a few simple things like, bringing her a meal, or also like there are those that have packages of I come for a couple of nights to stay the night and watch over the baby, and so mom doesn't have to worry. Just bring the baby to mom when it's time for nursing. If the baby is crying, if there's any other problem like diaper changing or colics and stuff like that, the postpartum doula will take care of that. And or she can just come during the day for a couple of hours at certain times that they have agreed upon, that's in their contract. And the doula will take care of the baby, watch over the other kids a little bit, so mom can go and just take a shower in peace, and or just have some time for her and her baby, or the postpartum doula could, what my midwife gave as an example also is like, take the kids to a park or to a play area, or outside of the house, so mom and dad can have a breather. Not be quite so overwhelmed, and yeah, that kind of thing. And look it up online. There's going to be a lot more, but anyway, yeah, that's the basic idea of a postpartum doula. And I'm sure she did. Owen has something. If somebody has upset him in any kind of area, the person that upset him pushed him away. He's gotten the concept of that is something, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's not something positive that happened to him. So anybody and everybody who upsets him in any kind of way or doesn't let him do what he wants, that person pushed him. He's 2 and he's learning that certain things are not okay, and we are correcting him on these issues most of the time as well. Right now I did not, but anyway, most of the time we're starting to, say, that is not what actually happened to you, and that kind of thing. And yeah, but he is growing up and he's getting smarter. And I never even gave you a belly shots. This is my belly at almost 38 weeks pregnant with baby number 5. So, looking forward to having this baby. I was already telling my husband the other day, I was like, can you imagine that very soon we'll have another baby that, you know, when the newborns, when they sleep, they have this newborn smell, which is just like, you know, the midwife said it was supposed to make the moms fall in love with the baby. It works. They smell so, they can have had a dirty diaper, you just wipe it off and put them some clean clothes up. You don't even give them a bath. And they will have that newborn baby smell. And they can, you know, when it comes out of their mouth. Now, my brain is spacing, I'm sorry. But when they get the, kind of like a, it's not vomit. We call it glumsen in German. Anyway, what, spit up. There's the word. I knew that. And you just wipe them off, and not even always, like, you don't even always, like, you put a new outfit on them, and they will smell so amazing. They just have this, it's called a newborn smell for a reason, I think. And it's just, it works. And also now when they sleep, when newborns sleep, oh my goodness, that little puckered face, those little puckered lips, and oh my goodness. It's just so amazing. What is Owen doing? And I'm just looking forward to having this baby and giving birth already. Excited to see what this birth is going to be like. So, yeah. Oh, also for this doula training, we do have to attend some births to get our official certificate within like a year of our training. So, or at least we're supposed to try and get them in. There you go, my little man. You found it. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Go away.
How many cookies Owen got? 1,
No.
2, 3, 4. He was saying 1, 2, 9, 11. That's how he was counting before. He is definitely starting to learn.
Oh, good table.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how he will react to a new sister. Sometimes he will go and grab one of the girls' dolls, and, you know, he says baby. And the other day we went to a store and he had to bring the baby with, you know. And she had to come with into the store and everything. And so, but I also think he'll have some, you know, reservations once the baby's actually here. I think he will be like, you know. Looks like your nosy needs to be wiped. Anyway, I guess we'll wrap it up here and I'll go wipe his nose. But yeah, it was fun. It's, you know, these videos also are kind of like a debriefing for me. Also, like, to kind of think about what's been going on, what's, you know, we've been super duper busy. So this doula training was just another thing that was on my plate lately. And I hadn't said that in the last video. We had also done a bunch of other things that I can't even think of right now. And yeah, so life's been very busy for me, and I'm definitely, like, so when the girls were not doing as much homework, we had slowed down because life had just been so crazy busy, and just needed a breathe. I think I needed that breather too. Even though it was discouraging that they didn't do their homework, it was a breather, and I think I definitely needed it. So I'm very happy I got it, but also a little sad to think about that I could have been done homeschooling a week ago, and that I'm not finished homeschooling them yet. So anyway, yeah. Subscribe, give it a like, you know, give it a comment, whatever. If you have any questions about doulas, go ahead and write them. I'll try to address those some other time. And yeah, let me,
Excited.
I'll make another video some other time again. And hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe introduce the baby next time. Hopefully it'll be born. Although all our other kids have gone overdue, but they always say that there's got to be like, they always say the third one, but the third one, nobody, you know, did any surprise, pulled any surprises on us. So, you know, it's the fifth one. It's overdue for surprising us in some area. Hopefully it's that it comes before the due date. So, yep. And also anybody, feel free to pray for a smooth delivery and everything. Yep. And see you next time. With the baby in my arms or a baby in my belly still. So anyway, yeah. See ya. Have fun. Have a good day.